Figurized Standard Gallantmon. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we have the Figurized Standard Gallantmon from Bandai. This kit was released in June of 2022, and it cost me around 40 bucks Canadian. I believe this is the fourth Figurized Standard Digimon kit to be released, right after the Magnamon, and if you watched my review for that kit, which despite looking pretty good, was lacking the extras and accessories department, as well as articulation. And thankfully, it seems like Bandai took notice and improved on this aspect. Before we begin the review, just gonna let you know this is not the amplified Gallantmon, this is just the Figurized Standard Gallantmon, or Dukemon, however you want to call it. Difference being, usually the Digimon from the amplified line have a significant redesign, they cost a little more, are a little bit bigger, and have more extras and gimmicks. The Figurized Standard Digimon kits look much closer to their anime counterparts and are significantly cheaper and are smaller. It's like comparing a Master Grade Gundam to a high grade. Alrighty, with that explanation out of the way, let's start the review with the box. We got a very nice anime inspired box art, looking like it came right out of season 3. On the side of the box, we got an unpainted figure of what the kit would look like, next to a fully painted version, front view and back, and a little bit of text for when it first appeared in the Digimon series. On the other side of the box, we got a variety of nice poses that the kit could pull off, and some words highlighting the cloth cape for fluttering effects. I guess to make it more dynamic, ooh. And we got another picture highlighting the part separation for the shield. And that shield actually does look really good. Alrighty, with that done, onto the kit itself. Here's the Figurized Standard Gallantmon, or Dukemon. Fully equipped, but let's just remove all that for now. Complete straight build with some panel lining, and minimal sticker usage, because first complaint of this kit, the stickers are absolutely terrible. They stick out like a sore thumb, and would block off a lot of the nice surface level detail. I mean, just for the head there's like 6 or 7 stickers, and they look horrible. So I chose some black panel line marker and just colored it in. For the chest, the knees, and the hands. It looks better anyways. Aside from the stickers, the rest of the kit looks really good. Very easy to build, highly recommended for beginners. And personally, I do actually like the gold on this kit. It shines really well in the light, though I gotta say that the gold does leave a little bit of a nub mark, but not as bad as these silver parts, found on the lance and the hair, leaving you with these small black dots, and unfortunately, they stick out quite a bit. Yeah, visually not appealing there. However, for the rest of the kit, it looks like a pretty much one-to-one copy of the anime adaptation. So if you're not a fan of the amplified look, and prefer the original appearance, this is definitely the kit you want. It's not as overly designed as the amplified Gallantmon, but it still has a decent amount of panel lining opportunities, in which I use the black panel lining marker for this kit, and I would highly recommend you do it as well, especially in the chest area. It's great for highlighting the layer of armor and breaks up all that white. The Gallantmon doesn't have much colored part separation, however the colors do contrast very well and they stand out quite a bit, especially with the red and the gold trims. That looks really good. Just try not to use the stickers because they're going to stand out and they suck. Also, aside from all the plastic bits, your eyes probably fell onto the cape. Yes, it's just a plain piece of cloth. Nothing special to it. It's just a red cloth. Would have been cool if they had gold trim or design that could clip onto it. But yeah, I would say it is the weakest aspect of this kit, at least in terms of appearance. Now, not saying it looks horrible. It definitely flows, I guess. But I feel like they could have definitely got like a velvet piece of cloth, which would have looked a lot better. Like I said, cape's not horrible, overall kit looks really good. Now can I say the same thing about the articulation? So let's start bending and breaking some stuff. Starting with the head, it can move side to side this far. 360 rotation, though a little clunky, and the head could tilt up and down this much. Pretty good head movement overall. In addition, the ponytail on the back can move up and down. Don't rotate it though or it'll break. And moving on to the shoulder pauldrons could move up and down and swivel around because it is on a ball joint. And there's this much of an internal and external shoulder rotation, as well as a full 360 rotation of the arm, and the arm could abduct this far. We also got an upper bicep rotation, decent elbow bend, and the hands are on a peg so it could 360 rotate. For torso mobility, we have this much of a side bend, and ab crunch and back extension, 360 rotation, but the cape gets caught in the way sometimes. Coming along the lower body, we have this much of a split. Yeah, not much at all. Kinda pathetic. However, in contrast to that, the Gallantmon has a really good high kick. Look at that. And also an exceptional back kick. God, it's like a ballerina. There's also upper leg rotation, however it can't do a full 360 because of that armor piece. The Gallantmon also has an exceptional knee bend. Look at that, very good. And for feet mobility, there's a side to side pivot, 360 rotation, decent dorsiflexion, and plantar flexion, or toe point. Overall, the Gallantmon has pretty good articulation, mostly limited on the splits and ankle mobility, but it's good enough to do this stupid pose, so I give it a pass. As for extras, the Gallantmon has 2 important things, and by that I mean the hands, of course. Nah, I'm kidding. But anyways, as for extras and accessories, this kit comes with a pair of closed fists, which are already on the kit. Pretty plain and simple with the opportunity to put on stickers, but like I stated earlier, the stickers look really bad, so your second option is to panel line it or paint it. Both would be better than the stickers, but realistically, you're not going to display it with those fists. So let's look at the real accessories. Firstly, we got the Grand Lance, and it's exactly as you would expect. It's the iconic lance, pretty much same design as you would have seen in the anime, I guess a little shorter. Looks good except for those bad nub marks, they stick out like a sore thumb. I would highly recommend touching it up or painting the whole lance itself, because oh man, those nub marks are bad. Anyways, the base of the lance got some nice colored part separation over there, the traditional silver, red, and gold, looking very good. And to equip it, just pop off the hand and stick the lance right in. Can't be a Gallantmon without a lance. But also, not a Gallantmon without its shield. So next up we have the Aegis shield, and boy it's a good looking shield. Colored in the nice red, gold, and silver, all being colored part separated, and absolutely without any sticker usage, as it should be. In addition, there are runes actually molded right onto the shield, adding some nice texture around the rim of the shield. No wonder Bandai highlighted the shield on the box. Great design, I love it. Also, the shield comes with an adapter arm, allowing it to bend and rotate, and just like the lance, you just pop off the hand, the adapter will socket into where the hand was, and as you can see, pretty big shield, looks even better equipped. Now both the lance and the shield are attached on pretty well, and though I never had an issue posing with the shield, Bandai does give you a clear stand to support it. It attaches behind the shield in these sockets, nice how they gave it to you, though like I said, never needed it. The stand is able to bend quite a bit, allowing a lot of movement, though personally I feel like it's more of a hassle to work with than actually being helpful. So yeah, those are all the extras and accessories. Very nice additions that complete the kit. Lots of good posing to be had, and if you want to put it onto a display, the adapter hole is right here in its butthole. And because I'm using an action base 1, you're going to need the BA3B1 adapter to stick in its butthole. Just get yourself an action base, not included. Having the stand run behind in its butt does make the cape flow a little better, I guess. So you have some dynamic flowy cape look, and whether or not you choose to display it on the ground or in the air, it does a good job in both areas. Now shake test. As I suspected, aside from losing one arm because it's holding the heavy shield, everything else stayed in place. And having worked with this kit for several hours just for recording, it's a very sturdy kit, making it pretty fun to work with. And as it stands right now, the Gallantmon is around 7 inches tall, or 17.78 centimeters. And as for size comparison, here it is next to the entry grade RX-78-2, master grade RX-78-2, high-end master model Fang Tiger, and here it is next to the figurized standard Magnamon and Wargreymon. As you can see, just a bit taller. Next up we got Haro, DK, Doraemon, Robin, Nami, and Chopper. As for shelf presence, here it is next to every Digimon kit I have so far. Yeah, I just realized this isn't really fair for the shelf presence because there's too much of everything, but it looks good next to everything. Alrighty, now we came to the end. Should you buy this kit? In my personal opinion, I think you should. This is actually a very good kit. I'm actually surprised how much I like it. Visually, it's Gallantmon, so it looks really good. Colors are nice. Gold stands out, hits the light very well, a decent amount of panel lining. Only issue is the bad nub marks on the silver and the quality of the cape, which in reality I'm probably just nitpicking. The overall articulation was good. Only weak aspect is the ability to do the splits and also the ankle mobility. The kit is also very solid and very easy to build, highly recommended for beginners, and it's a pretty good poser. All around great kit to get, especially if you like the anime design. So I would actually highly recommend this kit. Thanks for watching my video, I hope you like it, I enjoy making it. If you think I did a good job, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. If you like Digimon kits, I'm gonna keep them coming so long as they keep releasing them. So check back in the future. Thanks again for watching, take care, bye.